Assalamu alaikum, shalom alaikum. Dear brothers and sisters, in this video, we are going to talk about Decalogue, meaning 10 commandments. The first commandment is, I am the Lord thy God. This statement does not sound like a command as much as a declarative sentence. However, Jewish scholars interpret it as essential commandment. Or maybe on Mount Sinai, the God was giving his introduction to Moses, who am I? Right? The second commandment is, thou shalt have no other gods before me. This is absolutely a rejection of polytheism and rejection of idol worship and paganism. This commandment is often seen as the basis of monotheism and, of course, rejection of these two, meaning polytheism, many god concept, and idolatry and paganism. The third commandment says, thou shalt not take name of the Lord thy God in vain. This commandment reminds us believers that the name of God is so sacred, so holy, so pure, and should not be uttered trivially or when not necessary. So avoid taking God's name as possible. Since taking an oath, God was often used as safeguard for promises. But Yahweh is formal name that every Jew utters. That's why Jews don't use the word God more often. Maybe you might have noticed G star D or G dash D. Didn't you? The fourth commandment. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. The day is Shabbat. According to Bible, God made the earth and the heavens in 7 days, and of course according to Quran as well. And on seventh day, that is Saturday, on Saturday, God rested. So Shabbat becomes, holy, sacred for Jews. Jews on the day don't make phone calls, don't write anything, don't write emails, messages, don't use mobile phones, cars, and they stop every technology, touching or dealing with a business or dealing with any technology, anything that we do, the human inventions, they don't do it. Even they don't travel by cars, maybe by foot. Yes, that is commandment number 4. But important thing to remember about this commandment, remember the Shabbat day to keep it holy, is the Jews do all sorts of that works, meaning they don't touch anything, they don't use mobile phone, they don't use car, anything. They don't use anything from sundown Friday to sundown Saturday. Now, let's see what commandment number 5 says to us. Honor thy father and mother. Honor your parents, for you would not exist without them. This is a fact. Everyone gets, enters this world. This is because of the intervention of our parents. Even the Hebrew scriptures say an insolent child could be stoned to death. Yes. Sixth commandment says, thou shalt not murder, or thou shalt not kill. You should not kill anyone. You should not kill anyone innocent. This commandment is against unjustified killing. But there are many other parts of the Bible in which killing is justified. And the commandment number 7 says, thou shalt not commit any adultery. No adultery. Having sex beyond wedlock, sexual, maybe this one is easy. No any form of adultery is accepted. No any other form. Any sort of, any form of, adultery is not accepted. Like Islam speaks about, adultery. It gives another broad definition of adultery. Even your tongue, your eyes can commit adultery. Your feet can commit adultery. Yes. 8th commandment says, no stealing. Thou shalt not steal. The property, cattle, money, silver, gold, anything of, anything, any property, any money of someone else and you are stealing it without his permission, or you are using his property or anything without his permission, this is also called stealing, and God prohibits you to do that. No stealing, no looting, no robbing. Now, coming to the number 9, it says, "Thou shalt not bear false witnesses against your neighbor." This is also one of 7 deadly sins, to witness against someone falsely. Yes, to witness against someone falsely is a crime. Lying or giving false witnesses includes, many people to harm, innocent people, of course. And the last is, "You shall not covet your neighbor's wife or servant or ox or donkey or anything that belongs to your neighbor." Meaning, you should not be so greedy for the property of your neighbor, such as wife, servant, ox, donkey, cattle, sheep, woman, or servants of your neighbors. You shall not be covetous about those things of your neighbor, of those things which you don't possess, which you don't have any authority of, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. You should not be covetous towards those things and belongings. The word covet is a translation of the Hebrew root, hamad, word hamad, roughly equivalent to desire or want, meaning wanting something or desiring something, meaning you should not desire, you should not want the neighbor's ox, wife, servant, donkey, anything. So these are the 10 commandments of Bible. God bless you. Goodbye.